Anyway, we are back and recording and ready to go. Trying to figure out why we are being trolled so hard by Oirat. And, well, I think we just have inconsistent mechanic behavior. We'll see. We'll see. We do want to keep claim pressure up on Persia. We do want these guys hunting Ming rebels. Although... what kind of Middle East stuff can I do? Do you have any important allies, Naj? What? Are you serious? I gotta say, I didn't see that one coming. Coptic? You're Coptic? What? I mean, okay, sure. They were Coptic in in my game with Paradox Gamer because he was feeding them as Coptic on purpose. I have not ever seen them become Coptic naturally, though. Well, I mean, as natural as rebels get, anyway. It's really a relative concept, I would say. Okay, somewhere around 1700, I will just make a blitz for tropical wood if I'm not in the neighborhood already. I hate that internal conflict sign. You are about to get ruined by rebels. No thanks. Oh, am I converting in, like, provinces that I'm not coring? Doesn't look like it. Nope. I really should raise autonomy here, though, because these are just going to go back to Iraq, and they have cores on it, and so it will make my life a little easier if I raise it. Especially because I'm about to be in the kind of government where you can give out autonomy like candy, and it really won't hurt you much. Wow, that's a lot of stuff you have there. It'd be a shame if anything would... oh. Not sure I want to attack it in the mountains. Then again, it does shorten the combat width, and I'm attacking them outnumbered. It might actually be favorable in this case, or close enough. Baghdad I don't need to worry about. Khuzestan I've converted already. Really, I've converted the bulk of this. Basra is again... nope. Here we go, this one's good. Yeah, it's gonna be a job for Iraq. Okay, so Baluchistan got raffle stomped by this giant stack here of garbage. And I'm gonna lose this. Oh joy. Okay. What, do you mean I have to try? Unfortunately, they are in the coalition, so I cannot separate peace them. This is most unusual. Of course this deal isn't better than they expect because I don't have a 100% war score. I was going to just try to stab spam them. Okay, so attacking these guys in the mountains isn't going to work. They will probably leave an 80 stack alone. So that's going to be our next attempt. Oh, I need to deal with the Persian Patriots soon. Semnon is up there, yeah. Starting to get a little nervous here. Okay, what kind of tech are you at, Ming? 11, 13, 13. So the 26 and 11 is 37. And I am at 35 plus 8. I really could be an enabler and enable them to westernize. Be pretty handy. Here you go, Ming. Try and westernize. Oh, Yan's in on that. So if they're splitting up, on the other hand, then I could probably win. Can definitely win over this. Autonomy is just not going to matter much very soon. Not going to matter much at all. Ooh, I got caught. I got caught out. Will I lose, though, is the question. And it's going to be close. The answer is yes, and I'm going to get truly shattered this time. They are truly, truly, truly outrageous. One upside here is that Iraq cannot get any occupations. After 5 years, I will have a 100% war score regardless. And man, am I getting burned by attrition. Defensive can't come fast enough. The only real downside to that is it will give me war exhaustion, and I don't really need that right now. I'm going to interrupt this. We actually do want Republican tradition here, so I'm going to take withdrawal from public life, because that really sets you up for re-elections. Are they Muslim tech now? No. Some games they do go there. Hopefully I can take advantage of my jump on Timurids with my Merc stack. Or are they going to get here in time? Looks like they're going to get here in time. Well, maybe not. Let's see. January 24th. Okay, yeah, we discouraged them successfully. I think I got a wipe there. Quite handy. Lifts the siege too. And I can probably unassault this one province. We will definitely take that. Any conversions we can get are welcome. And you guys can just get ready for the ultimate intercept. A little bit shy on money. Actually, I'm very shy on money. Oh, because of mass reinforcement of mercenaries. Well, of course. Don't need to worry about that a great deal. And not just my mercenaries either. Yeah, I think for Oirat I'm going to need to split them or something. Yeah, and surprisingly we get some rebels. I think it was a matter of time in that regard. You know, I'm going to pump my front here with Merc junk. You go in on row. That is if they reinforce. Looks like they're going to take their sweet time attacking Baluchistan there, so maybe not. Maybe I don't need to. Well, that went much more tastefully, at least in my favor. Ooh, are they really going to do that? Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh, I can't fabricate claims. This is really some troll crap. I'm not gonna lie. Why did that not go to Kiva? This is visual evidence that the rebels are bugged in this game. Oh no, never mind. It isn't in this case. My bad. Because they are vassals that won't go to them. I have seen, however, rebels defect, Patriot rebels defect. Let's say I was playing as Mizab, and here I took Ceuta off of Portugal. Morocco existed, was independent, and I got Moroccan patriots showing up in Ceuta. Oh, no, I didn't take it. Portugal had it. Moroccan patriots spawned in Ceuta here, and defected the province to an Abadi Mizab. Not the nation that was independent, had their core, and had their primary culture. Unfortunately, I don't get a capture of that in this scenario, though. This is actually working as intended, although I would say it's not good intention. But they can't go to a subject, so they're just going to go to a random person, I guess, in the same culture group. So, okay, not really excited about these nations that go aristocratic and have Oslo Corporation cost, but well, I don't really need the provinces. So where push comes to shove, I just won't take them. I'll just say screw off. This is interesting. I am being attacked. Now, are they really going to Herat? Well, good luck with that. Why? Why are you killing my rebels? I mean, I don't mind, but why are you killing my rebels? I don't know, man. This game does some weird stuff sometimes. Yeah, they got stack wipes for that, and not unexpected when you get hit at low morale. The only real problem here is, aside from my, oh wait, this is something different? I don't think so. Yeah, let's go get ready to deal with the Persian Patriots now, because we kicked out the Khorasani versions. Like, I can't separate peace. Oh. Those rebel hunters. Oh, I'm just going to manually do it. I'll look for provinces up here and convert them. Do you want to keep putting claims on Persia? How long is my truce with Persia? I really don't want Persia reallying Ottomans. It might come to that, though. Just because this worked very differently from how I was expecting it to work. I was expecting that 100% by occupying the coalition war leader, and this is no doubt a coalition war with only 2 members. And I can't piece any of these guys out separately. It's not like some ally is, well, Kiva's not in the war. It's not like some ally is holding me up. Yeah, you just get out of their way. You go deal with the Shriki Patriots, and then go deal with the Persian Patriots. Unfortunately for Oirat, this will result in them probably getting spanked by Russia. Although Russia's really not the best condition for it themselves, so maybe not. Okay, what's next? 1 tax. Yeah, hostile culture Islamic provinces are no fun for most of the rest of the world to try and deal with. They're just tough. Now, if they're not hostile culture, it's significantly easier. Oh, that's a bit of a joke. Just go deal with it. Yeah, this is really setting me back. I want to be ending these wars faster. I don't want to be dallying in wars. But we will do what we must. Ooh, we got some Mali Patriots about to spawn. I need those cogs soon. There's not really much point to doing that. I'm just going to go over here and cause problems. Who are you allied with? Korea? Can I put a claim on them? Yeah, I can put a claim on them. Come on, Ming, you know you want to westernize. You know it. It would be amazing if you were to westernize, but you're not going to do it. Ah, jeez. Yeah, it's not like I didn't raise autonomy there. That's fine. Rebels are like the lifeblood of EU4. It's not gonna happen, game. I'm not achieving religious unity. I would like to, don't get me wrong, it would be nice. Let me annex you. You know you want to do it. And then because I'm going for full annex release, I can't be in another war. Oh, come on. Not that it matters, I'm just going to give it back to Iraq, but come on, man. Well, kick the rebels out at least. Now where to? I feel like the Ottomans should be close to next on my list. Maybe through Hejaz. They look like they're about to get conquered by Oman, I guess. Yeah, I could work Oman and then Ottomans. That's fine too. I think I was putting claims on Oman. Keep that up because they have a lot to go. Yeah, there's really not a lot to do here. I'm just gonna go kill some units, I guess. And yeah, they'll rebuild. They're not gonna mess around too much. Okay, they're not interrupting my converting of provinces, at least. I need every spare second of that I can get for now. Yeah, it's getting more pricey. I really should be focusing on it, but I'm not. I'm focusing on military. Because I'm a newbie, and I clicked on military for some reason. Oh, really? Oh, well, yeah, oh, nope, nope. Where are you going? It looks like a good fight to you, didn't it? But now it doesn't look like a good fight any longer because I have a general. Granted, I just attacked into rebels without a general, I'm sure, but it's fine. We all make sacrifices. And I'm sure the Ottomans are plenty well recovered by now. Yeah, not completely, but they're recovered. Yep, fighting without a general. But winning. Serig Yogur, huh? I'm gonna invite those guys with my Merc contingent. And where's your capital? I recall it being like in this region. Yes, Kabdo. You're actually closer to Kabdo. So go cause them grief. Even though they are quite likely to be fine regardless. You know you want to westernize Ming. Ugh, the prestige is awful. They can now, though. I've taken enough tax whereby Ming can westernize. Yeah, they're burning off some of that AE. I say that like as if 200 isn't a lot, but they were closer to 300 earlier, so... Man, Iraq, you're just getting like completely ruined here. This is gonna go on for another 2 years-ish. I'm not amused. So are there any hard non-Islamic stuff? Not really. This one will stick here for now. Afghan patriots, we can actually limit these by converting them out, I think. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And yeah, we'll just use mercs to take care of the rest here. Got a conquest on Wu. Oh, I need to put claims on Persia. Keep putting claims on Persia. They're allied with Hejaz, but Hejaz isn't doing so hot. Okay. It's not my province. This is Persian, which had an uprising recently. This is Persian. It's a little bit more resistance. We'll go with it. Wow. What the heck? The Java hit is just ruining this node. Holy cow. They're embargoing me? Yeah, they're embargoing me. I'm not your rival. Isn't that a costly embargo? Aw, man. Gooby, please. There have to be some consequences for that. Bosnia? Oh, the rebels won that. And they're allied with Naples. If only I could trap the Ottoman fleet over there, but I can't. I probably could stack up a bunch of units, though. I need this war to end. Need it to end. There's so much crap over there. Go kill that stuff. Although I am due for some nationalists around where I'm standing. I'm not, like, not coring anything I need to be coring, right? No, those are all, Mashriqi provinces belonging to Iraq. Just need to full annex release Iraq. That's all I need to do. But for some reason, coalition war does not work in this context. Or maybe I really am just missing a province. That could be. I don't think so, but it could be. What is this exactly? It's not even internal conflict. I don't know what that is. And no, we do not want this guy because he is super old. We want a, we want an admin guy. Okay. Vishnu, probably not too useful to us right now any longer. And yeah, we can change a lot. I'm also not going to be coring anything at the end of this war, and the next war might take a while, so we're actually going to go with Shakti and go for a little bit more fighting power instead. Pretty significant boost, 5% discipline at this stage of the game. It's too bad we don't have one that resists unrest. Oh, okay, that's where you're going, huh? And you are going to get away. Well, some of them will get away, not all of them. Might lose this because it's pure infantry against a better composition. No, I win on tactics advantage, basically. There's no other corps here that I could release, right? Ottomans own it. Because this war started... It says 1661. It doesn't tell me the exact date. That would be nice, actually, if the game told you the exact date the war started. And it's not something that's reasonably mysterious. Like, you should be able to know that easily. And you would think, like, if you look at it up there, you would be able to tell. There probably is a way to tell. Let me see. No, that just tells you who you're fighting. Not useless, but not what we're looking for. None of the stuff is occupied in the name of Iraq. Is this occupied by Iraq? No, it's occupied by Oman. Yeah, that's something I didn't consider. Iraq might have had like an occupation somewhere, but it doesn't really look like it, so... I don't know, man. This year's the moment of truth. We'll see. Yeah, apparently Korea's chomping down on Manchu. They're the same tech. I guess Korea is just in better shape. Ooh. Persia has entered a military coalition against us. Have you also re-allied the Ottomans? You have not. Oh man, this is the other coalition wars aren't going to end, are they? No, okay. We'll just do Persia before the Ottomans. That's fine. We're having too much unity anyway. Oh, here it is. Okay, after much effort. Instant rebellion. We're not even over 100% overextension. Come on, man. We are going to release Iraq. And, yeah, they didn't hesitate to enter the military coalition against us. Okay, oligarchic republic? No. No, we're going to go with administrative. Pretty good monthly autonomy change. Minus 5 years of nationalism, so very handy there. Production efficiency isn't amazing, but it's solid. Really, I like this the most out of almost all of the options available. Constitutional is not bad. You do get more money and more autonomy change, but you don't get the minus 5 years of nationalism, and by then, you really don't need the ticking autonomy. So off we go. And how are we on military? We're still 8 years ahead. Well, since I did put points into this, we might as well invest in it. And more claims on Persia time. And that's a very big province. And now I'm just going to grab my merc stack and bring it back over, and then we'll go ahead and declare on them. So it'll be about time to do it. And you can chill out like on this province. So, okay. Ottomans are westernized. Really? I think I can get prestige back more easily than army tradition. Army tradition I really like having high. That is nice army tradition. That kind of army tradition I can work with. A couple questions here I've alt-tabbed. Bloodmech asking, I guess, you crushed the Turks already? Yes, I did in an earlier war. Any plans for a Mega CN in Brazil or anything? I mean, it might happen, but I'm really just there for the wood. LOL. Daynard asks, what's Murica look like? We shall see. Or maybe we shall not, depending on my map. My answer to your question is sparse. Someone did point out in the chat, who is it? Space Mister, could it be that you are preventing a good chunk of trade value from reaching European trade nodes? That is a possibility. It could be that I am submarining almost all of the Asian trade. It's true that between these two nodes, not that much is leaving, I guess. Man, I don't have a lot of power. Well, I do have a fair amount of power here. I think I'm a little better steering. Maybe not. It would be really nice to burn out these guys who are sucking trade away from me. So that's our next step. Okay, so who's in the coalition already? Hejaz and Persia. So in addition to Persia, we will want to put our claim on Hejaz. That way we can take this one province in court really inexpensively. It's only one tax. Man, Sarah Yugoslav nationalists and Wu patriots are going to be on our face very shortly. I think we can put these guys back on auto hunt. And he takes some crazy pathing. And do I even mess around? I could probably just declare on Persia now. Although I have some more exhaustion, so... yeah, we'll march our merc stack over. They're going to be doing most of the damage anyway. I will not declare on Hejaz. I will declare on Persia. It will be easier to 100% Persia than Hejaz, who is their only ally. They are also leading Botan as a vassal. Yeah, quick look at our conversion progress here. It's respectable. I mean, We are doing pretty well in the Hindu world of things. It is certainly not the #1 faith in the world. It might never be. I will try, but usually Catholic dominates the New World. Yeah, I've really chunked Sunni in addition to spreading Hindu quite a bit. So Sunni's down. Sunni's not out. Sunni's going to be a really unfortunate scapegoat in this game because I need a lot of tropical wood, and a lot of that is still in Sunni hands in Africa. So yeah, we're going to get rid of these guys. I do want to save most of my future annexations for after I pick up influence as well as diplomatic, but for the time being, this is fine. They're not that much, and it will give me a little bit nicer borders. Plus, they converted it all already for me too, so who am I to complain? I do have some dip rep, right? Yeah, the one thing about republics, Republican tradition contributes nothing to your diplomatic reputation. It does not affect it positively, it does not affect it negatively, it just does not affect your diplomatic reputation. So it's better than having a low legitimacy monarchy when it comes to converting, but it is worse than having a high legitimacy monarchy, annexing vassals. It is the superior annexing technique if you would otherwise have low legitimacy, but otherwise it is inferior. Of course, there's something to be said for that consistency. And since these guys are taking their time, maybe I'll throw one more claim on Persia. We are making good progress. This will probably get me woo rebels. You know what? You're a rebel hunter now too. That way these guys have somewhat of a chance to stay where they belong, protecting Ming. Let's watch Ming westernize. I don't think so though, because I think it would have notified me. I feel like they can though. Let's see. I'm at 35. They are at let's see, 27 and 12. No. I was misadding that or something all along. Oh no, I'm not at 35. What am I talking about? I'm at 45. Okay. Number jamming. So let's see here. Yeah, 39 versus 45. They can't quite. 39 and 45. It's a difference of 6. I mean, I have a pretty big discount. Why not? I'll give them a difference of 7. I think that's enough to westernize in this patch, at least sometimes. And since Persia has a ton of fort level 2... Oh, come on, Naj. Don't do this to me. Don't make me delay my war with the Ottomans even more. Well, I'm stuck. Oh no, I can just take... This is Asian, right? Please? Yes, Asia. We are pretty close to Europe. Europe starts somewhere in here. Actually, let me show that. Because the... Yep, there we go. That's Europe. That's Europe. That's Asia. Europe, Asia. Europe, Asia. So, I can take this province. It borders my subject, who is converting. And you see they have, yeah. Oh, they're running a policy? What? What the heck? I don't see that usually. If only they did that when I was running the Sikh religion as Mawat that one time. They do not have the movement support yet, so they will actually be a better converter in the future. But for now, they do have divine supremacy. They have their national idea, which helps them. And it's accepted culture, so they have a 4.5 advantage. They are converting solidly as a result of that. And they will not have problems converting anything in the Middle East, although I kind of blocked them from it. I guess I can just give them Syria. I can make Iraq my buddy. Now they are released at my tech level 16. Oh no, they were given my military tech level, so they're actually pretty good in that regard. All right, let's switch videos. I will be right back.